Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has it all teed up, and he's going to do the honors as we're off in Baltimore. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Jackson looking to throw right away. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 3rd down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Running for it. Here's Henry. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send Aguilar in motion left. On 1st down, Jackson. Henry on the catch. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. That's taken in by Henry. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Go ahead. Hey.
Lamar throwing again. He's got it to his running back. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's got it at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That'll be the end of one. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You get these goal-to-goal situations, the last thing you're thinking offensively is you're going backwards. And to go back 4 yards, well, that's a tip of the cap to that defense.
Escapes out to the left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. He'll get this to Henry. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Hits his running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jackson yet again. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like...
Touchdown, Baltimore! Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Deontay Hardy to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They send Aguilar in motion left. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He's on the move. He's run. Oh, he loses the football. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Second down now, 7 to go. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 32. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
One last play before the break.
No, we changed it. Come on, come on. Report. Come on.
One final shot before halftime. Forced out to his right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, Alpha, it's not. It's hot.
Throwing again is Lamar. He finds Aguilar. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on third. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Another run for Henry. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Launches one deep down. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with third and long. They bring the tight end in motion. Here he is on third and long. Into the hands of Likely. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Taken in by Likely. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And again, it's Jackson. Wide open down the field, and he has it! He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big...
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Jackson trying again on second down. Andrews with the catch. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pistol snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 8. Escapes the pocket. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, report.
Back to throw it. Flush down now to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.